Alright, moving on to the subtracting functions part. Again, remember what your functions stand for. They're different than on the adding side, but you'll need them to figure out all these subtraction things. When you're doing f minus g, make sure you write down what f of x is first. Order's really important on these ones. Write down what g of x is. Make sure you put these in parentheses because you're going to have to distribute that negative. So distribute the negative through, then you can get rid of all these parentheses and actually combine things. And so as you distribute that negative through, you're going to have negative 4x plus 8. And now you can combine like terms, such as the 7 and the 8. That gives you 15. And then negative 2x minus 4x gives you negative 6x. That's it for that one. We got to do g of x minus 8 minus h of x. 4x minus 8, that's g of x. And then subtract h of x, which is negative 5x minus 1. Distribute your negative, so you can get rid of all these parentheses. You're going to get plus 5x and plus 1, because the negative got distributed. Negative times negative is positive. Combine like terms. The 4x and 5x are going to give you 9x. And then negative 8 plus 1 is going to give you negative 7, or subtract 7 on the end. Ta-da! 1 and 2. For 3, again, remember, order is important, so make sure you do fh of x first, and then subtract your f of x. And make sure you distribute as you get rid of your parenthesis. You'll have negative 7, and then add 2x on the end. Combine like terms, so negative 5x plus 2x is negative 3x. Negative 1 and negative 7 make negative 8. Moving on to this one, make sure you put things in order and with your parentheses so you can get your signs right. We got subtract g of x, so be very careful with your subtractions. And we'll see where this one ends up. Distribute your negative through, and then, well, the positive doesn't do anything, or adding doesn't do anything to switch signs, so you just got 7 minus 2x minus 4x plus 8. Remember, distribute to both of them. And then we got add negative 5x and then subtract 1 on the end. Combine like terms, so negative 2x, negative 4x, and negative 5x gives you negative 11x. And then 7, 8, and negative 1 combine to give you the mighty number of 14. I know it's really exciting. So we got number 4 all done. Moving on to 5, make sure you put things in proper order as you're figuring these out. And again, there's 2 ways to do it. You can put 2 in now and evaluate, or you can put 2 in at the end. I'm going to just do it at the end. So 7 minus 2x, make sure you distribute your negative. You got minus 4x and add 8. Combine like terms. That gives you negative 6x, and then you got plus 15. Now I take the 2, put it in for x. That's going to give me, it's not equals, I don't put equals. I'm going to draw an arrow to do what? Yeah, show what I do next. And it's going to be negative 6 times 2 plus 15. Well, negative 6 times 2 is negative 12. Add the 15, gives you the grand total of 3. Oh, it might be hard to read down there. 3. Moving on to 6. These ones are kind of like tempting you to put 2 in first. Might as well. Let's do it on this one. So we're going to put 2 in for the x values. And then combine our functions here. Subtract negative 5 times 2 minus 1. So 4 times 2 is 8. Subtract 8 is, well, just 0. And we got to do negative 5 times 2 is negative 10. Subtract 11 gives you negative 11. Inside my parenthesis there, distribute the negative, gives you the grand total of positive 11. We're going to get 7 done too. It's going to be great. We got to do f minus h. Make sure you keep your 2 out there up front. We're going to do 7 minus 2x minus h which is negative 5x minus 1. And I think I'm going to put negative 3 in now rather than later. Just I want to sort of make things easier for myself. So I'm going to put negative 3 in now. So we're going to have 7 minus 2 times negative 3 minus, parentheses a little big, minus negative 5 times negative 3 minus 1. Okay. Negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6. And so we're going to have 7 plus 6. And then subtract. Well, negative 5 times negative 3 is positive 15. Subtract 1 gives you 14. Combine these together gives you 13. So we're going to have 2 times 13 minus 14, which gives you negative 1 inside. So 2 times negative 1, that's going to give you negative 2 for your final answer there.